Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. Make sure you subscribe, that way you'll never miss out on another video. I wanted to first of all wish everybody happy Maha Shivratri. This is the day that is the day to worship the Lord Shiva. So it's the great night of Shiva. It's the day dedicated to his worship. It's the day to give him offerings of fruits, sweets, and other things. It's the night that Shiva was believed to perform the Dandav dance, which is also known as the dance of destruction, creation, and preservation, which if you guys are interested, we're going to be doing a destruction, creation, and preservation journal session over on Patreon. In honor of Shivratri, we're going to tap into that energy over there. And this was also the day that Shiva drank the poison to save the world. And it's also the night that Shiva and Parvati got remarried. So it's a big day for Shiva. And I thought I would just do a bonus reading for you guys on my channel so we could tap into the energy and honor him today too. So happy Mahashivratri. Let's go ahead and pick a pile. We're going to pick pile number 1, or the statue, pile number 2, or the Shiva spray, pile number 3, the Shiva magnet, pile number 4, or the Shiva oil. Whichever one that you're drawn to, whichever one reaches out at you. Let's see what messages are dying to come to you. Let's go ahead and read your cards. Okay, for everybody that picked pile number 1, or the Shiva statue, let's go ahead and see what the message is for you. So, right off the bat, the first thing that I see for you guys is the Wheel of Fortune card. Interesting, because when Shiva did his Dandav dance, it's this whole wheel energy where there was a shift, like it was a big change to get the wheels turning to create movement and shift. So I think that's real interesting. Do you guys see like the synchronicity between the shape here and the shape here? I just feel like there is change going on, but it's a divine change. It was interference from something divine, whatever is going on. And it carries a promise of the future. Things are going to be looking up. And that's a big message coming through in this reading for you guys. 5 of Cups upside down. So you guys were focusing a lot on your cups that were already spilt. Meanwhile, you had such good cups right behind you filled with like only you know, right? And I feel like you were just paying attention to these spilt cups, and something had to change. Something had to change in order for you to start going in the right direction to where your future is promising. You had to look the other way. You had to stop looking at the cups that were spilt. Now we also have here black flower fragrance. Now, this is interesting because I do feel like this is a lot of heart chakra healing. A lot of the things that you guys needed to let go of right here, they were in your heart. They were in your heart space, creating negativity and toxic emotions, toxic belief systems. Just a lot of things that were really clogging and blocking your heart chakra. And yeah, something had to change, you guys, for you to let all of this out and let it go. Pit. I know it says Pitta, but Pitta is father. Pit is, I don't know how to explain Pit. I don't know how to explain it, but what I would get from this card is that there's a lot of things that are off balance with you, and that is because you had so much suppressed specifically in your heart. So it may have been something that like, something you regretted or something you never were able to say to someone and maybe they passed away, or something heavy that you carried in your heart and it just created a lot of blocks when it comes to your future. And so something had to change. And that's kind of what's going on right now. That is whatever situation that you're in, it was divinely guided. We also have openness. I think Lord Ganesha, like, he shows his presence over here, which is interesting because he is Shiva's son. And I feel like he's asking you to be a little bit more open when it comes to your emotions and your heart space. It's okay to let people in. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to speak your emotions out loud or journal about it, as long as you express it. I see a lot of your guys' turmoil is because you don't express what's in your heart. And that's what you guys are being asked to be a little bit more open, and it creates even more change, creates even more momentum. Wheel of Fortune is just that. It's things turning and shifting and moving in the direction where it will favor you the most. You will be the one benefiting that fortune of that wheel turning. We also have here, surrender your attachment to results. Ooh. Maybe a lot of you guys have really high expectations and get disappointed really easily when those expectations don't manifest the way that you want. And a lot of you, it's because you're not open to anything else. You want something specifically the way that you want it. So here it's a message for you to be a little bit more open, because the universe has different ways to bring you different things. So just, let go of all of these limitations that you're carrying and holding in your heart space. We also have surrender negative thinking. So surrender negative thinking, you have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So, because you carry pain and whatever else it is that you carry, guilt, like obligation towards someone, whatever it is you carry in your heart, it's getting heavier and heavier and actually making you tired. And it's time to let all of that go, because it's disrupting your balance. It's disrupting your this bit energy. And then we also have here karma. Whatever this was, maybe was something karmic. Maybe you had to learn something. Maybe you had to go through something specific in order to release this from your heart space. I'm going to pull a herb card for you guys. By the way, do you guys like my little art piece? I made this myself. I made a few, so they may be up in my shop really soon. But they're little Shiva art pieces with his yantra, and I made these myself. And yeah, what do you guys think? You guys get a sneak peek. We have chili pepper. So you can use chili pepper to drive away negative things, to get rid of things ferociously. Like you want it out, you want it away, banished, gone, right? So you can use chili pepper to do that. And if you don't want to use chili pepper, that's perfectly fine. I would use black salt, or I would just, if you have nothing, just use a pen and a paper and write out what it is that you need to release and let go of. What is it that you're keeping in your heart space that honestly is just blocking you from moving forward into your future? Yeah, so maybe do a ritual with something that pushes away blocks. That can be chili pepper, it could be black salt, it can be black rice, cloves, hyssop, Herbs like this are really good for pushing energy through. Ferocity. Like, you know, just there's a block there and you just need to get rid of the block. These are great herbs. So happy Maha Shivratri to you guys. I hope this reading gave you some clarity. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye. For everybody that picked pile number 2, or the Shiva spray, let's go ahead and spray this into the air. I want to wish everybody a happy Maha Shivratri. And let's get into the reading. Any specific messages that you guys need to hear during this Maha Shivratri night? The bus. So it's time to go inwards. It is time for you guys to meditate on something, a goal, an intention, something you want to manifest. This is your time. Prana. Use your life force energy. Oh, so many messages are popping up with these 2 cards specifically, you guys. Watch how you use your life force energy. That means watch who you are having sex with. Watch your energy, where your energy is being lifted and where your energy is being drained. Your life force energy is it's your power. And so watch where it's going. Watch what you're feeding. Like, tapas is, how would I explain it? It's really going inwards. And I feel like a lot of you need to like go inwards to connect back with your life force energy. So you could direct it where you want to direct it, and it just doesn't get stolen by energy vampires or drained, you know, or used up by other people, or used up by work, or, you know, fear, all of this stuff. Surrender to non-action. So on this Maha Shivratri night, maybe it would be nice for you to just take a break, relax. Now's the time to be still and not act. I think that is the exact vibe and exact words that I could ever even explain this image right here. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power and let others come to you. Interesting, you guys. Our life force energy is our power, and the more we nurture it and take care of it and watch where we feed it and watch where it gets drained. People come to us when we, you know what, I don't even know how to put into words, when we can navigate our own life force energy. It's very intriguing to other people. Gilded regret. Is there something that you need to forgive yourself for? It's time to forgive yourself. You're human. Maybe at the time that's all you knew. Maybe at the time you thought you had to do something. I don't know, whatever the case is. It's time to forgive yourself, because that is what is needed. That's the key in this situation to unlock something. Because we have the number 5 here. Number 5 is the number of change. So in this reading specifically, it seems like in order for change to occur, there needs to be a period of non-action. The bus going inwards. 6 of Swords. You guys are moving way too fast. We also have here the 10 of Pentacles. Ancestors, spirit guides, they're with you, and they're also saying, like, just slow down, you guys. You're moving really, really fast and missing out on a lot of life. You guys need to slow down a little bit. We also have cultivation. Cultivate, yes. Grow. Grow your life. Grow the things you love. Dang, my phone is going off. I feel like, is that how your life is? It's such 6 of Swords energy. Just your phone going off and scatterbrained, and I gotta do this and I gotta do that and blah, 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 blah. I feel like you guys just need to just calm down. We have cultivation. There is something in your life that is meant to be cultivated and you're too busy to cultivate it. There has to be a period of non-action so that you can cultivate whatever this is, and only you know what it is. And it just seems like it's going to bring you so much understanding of whatever it is that you regret and you're not forgiving yourself for. But there has to be a period of non-action and going inwards to just redirect your life force energy so that you heal and you move forward. And your spirit guides are with you. They're backing you up. I am going to pull an herb card for you guys. So we have two herb cards. We have here ginger. Use ginger for power. Use ginger to redirect your life force energy. Ginger is good for natural energy, getting your blood circulating, immune system, for too much mucus in the body. It's good for coughing, sicknesses, so many things. And even magically, it's really, really good for power. Gaining power in a situation and speeding your spells and rituals up. And we also have here elderflower for warding. So ward off negativity, ward off evil eye. Make sure that you are cleansing yourself. Make sure that you are doing something to spiritually get rid of evil eye. And, even something as simple as just lighting incense. Just because it releases this new scent into the air. It changes, the vibration of the air with its scent. So even something as simple as lighting incense would be really good. And you could get elderflower incense, ginger incense. You can add elderflower and ginger into candles. This would actually be so good for protection. You can also make ginger tea, elderflower and ginger tea. So there's lots of ways you can use it. You can also Google it and see all the properties of it, both spiritually and physically. And yeah, those are two herbs from Spirit that you guys can use during this Mahashivratri time. And I just feel like the message for you guys is loud and clear. You guys need to take a break so you can cultivate something that you just feel love for, passionate about. And you're moving so fast that you're ignoring it, and it's gonna help you understand something of the past really, really well. There's gonna be forgiveness, clearing of your life force energy, clearing of blocks. It's gonna be really nice, and your spirit guides are rooting for you. So that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Happy Mahashivratri, you guys. Everybody that picked pile number 3 or the Shiva magnet, let's go ahead and see what the message is for you during this Mahashivratri night. So the first card that I see here is sustenance. What do you guys need to maintain your lifestyle, to maintain balance, to maintain mental stability, a good mental state? Like, what sustenance, what do you guys need to sustain who you are, what you believe in, what makes you happy, your health? These are the messages that are coming up for you. Inner knowing, only you know. Okay, so for a lot of you, this may be a message that, like, in case, I just want you guys to be able to see the cards right there. Only you guys can know what you truly need. And I feel like a lot of you may be running outside of yourself to other people, wherever you're running to. I just feel like you're just all over the place looking outside, when in reality what you need to be doing is looking inside. Because only you know. Enlightenment. I feel like there's something that it makes you really, really happy. You know what it is. You want to go towards it, whether this be a relationship or a job or whatever it is. And you feel like it's something that's a gift from the divine. But I don't know, for some of you, I feel like there's someone making you feel like this is wrong. And there's a message loud and clear here. You need to protect what you know is true. You need to protect what you know. This is good. This is right. This is genuine. So follow your path. Nine of Pentacles. There's achievement here, you guys. And whatever this is a gift from the divine. And the messages keep going towards it, whatever this is. Even if people are saying, like, you know, doubting you and stuff. Nine of Pentacles is straight up just achievement, you guys. There's an obsession you have with something. And it's like you can't get it off your mind. You keep thinking about it. There's a reason, you guys. There's a reason. It comes from the divine, whatever this is. It may be an idea that you have for a business. It may be a conversation that you want to have that may just change everything. It may be I don't know, business idea. Maybe a project that you want to do, an art project. Maybe, I don't know, you guys, but it's exciting. Queen of my world. If you guys are in a relationship, whoa. Expect sparks to fly. Expect, yeah, romance here. Group number 3. Magnetic. Do you see that? Shivratri would be the perfect time for you guys to do love spells, obsession spells, spells and rituals to protect your home, family, finances, spells and rituals, especially having to do with the crown chakra, because of course crown chakra, look at that. You see that? It would be the perfect time for you guys to do that. Also, if you want to get into somebody's head spiritually, magically, perfect time to do magic work like that. You guys can see the energy right here, like it's screaming. This is a good time for you guys to do all that work if you know what you're doing. Surrender obsessive thinking. Again, if you know what you're doing, you know. This is also a time for you guys to surrender a lot of your obsessive thinking. For a lot of you, I see if you're in a relationship, there's a lot of things that you obsessively think about that is negative, and you need to let that go because there is nothing to worry about. This is a very, very magnetic, beautiful, like very romantic relationship. And the obsessive thinking, I mean, it's normal to be jealous and stuff, but just know that there's nothing to be, look at this, there's nothing to be so obsessed about negatively. And the last card that we have here is Tejas, going inwards. This is your life force. Tejas is your life force energy. So you guys are going through this renewal of your life force energy. Life force energy has a lot to do with sex and sexuality as well. So, you know, a lot of those kinds of healing is going on. So give yourself some time. You know, Maha would be a great night for you guys to do work that has to do with, you know, healing your sexuality, enlightenment, you know, love spells, obsession spells, stuff like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Happy Shivratri, and I'll talk to you guys really, really soon. Bye. Hey guys, everybody that picked pile number 4, let's go ahead and see what the message is for you for Shivratri. So we have here fulfillment. So something is coming into fruition with this Shivratri. I see a lot of family ties coming into the picture. I see a lot of wishes coming true, wishes being granted for you guys. There's a lot of just sacred energy, very sacred energy. And why I say that is because all of these ribbons that are tied to the tree give me a lot of like sacred energy where it's like passed down from ancestors, from like generations and generations of protection and yeah, like I'm getting a lot of that kind of energy for you guys. Generational protection, generosity. There's a message of generosity, you guys. Do you guys have a best friend? Because I feel like you guys are going to get really, really close. Like closer than you've ever been. It's a very, ooh, I think that's my DoorDash. I have not eaten anything yet, so right after I film this, I can finally eat. I'm so excited. Okay, so generosity, yeah. They're just going to be a really, really good relationship with like a best friend type of a relationship. Now, this could also be between partners. This could also be between siblings, mother and daughter, mother and son. It's a very strong, like, friendship type of an energy. Now I also have here Durga battling the demons. So this is something that definitely this relationship has worked on to get to where it needs to be. But it has fought its demons. This relationship has fought its demons, you guys. But it surrendered to its higher potential, which is what it is today. And you guys will see more of it, how close you get and how deeper the connection gets. And it could be romantic, it could be family, it could be a best friend. Like, once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. So this relationship kind of had to go through what it had to go through. And then we have here, surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. So this was supposed to happen, you guys. This relationship was meant to go through whatever it went through, but it was not meant to end. See, there was parasitic energy that it... Okay, I feel like you both, in this relationship, you became an energy vampire to them, and they became an energy vampire to you. And you both, like, for a point, almost hated each other, and then also, like, it just hurts when you're mad at each other. Remember, this doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but it could. But yeah, it was that kind of an energy, but that was one of the demons that you had to face, and this relationship, again, was not supposed to end. It's this, like, look at that. It's this pull and tug of, like, I want you in my life, but then, dang, I don't want you. Like, get away from me. It's that kind of energy that was, it was draining, right? But I feel like the relationship had to do that to get deeper, to get rid of the demons in it, and when I say demons, I mean like your shadows and your insecurities, your fears, all that stuff. You needed to get rid of that so that you were able to be generous without having the ego involved. You know what I'm saying? Strength, Durga. I say this in every time this card comes up, you guys. Strength card in any tarot deck reminds me of Durga. So for them to come together, I feel like that's her showing her presence. And so Durga and Parvati and Kali, they're all related. So I'm like, it's a lot of just their kind of energies, that feminine energy too. Like, it's like the counterpart energy, the masculine and feminine balancing each other out kind of an energy. And the last card that comes up for you guys is spiritual practice. We have here Ganesha, but he is in his darker form, which he has embraced all of him. And he glows in it. And he radiates from within. And this is because of his spirituality. And I feel like this relationship is also going to... somehow it's going to affect your spirituality, boost it, and help it glow and radiate and illuminate so many things and just elevate. Complete, that's the one word for you guys. If you can take away one word from this reading for you, it's elevate. Mind, body, soul, relationships, elevate. It's going to be elevated. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you really, really soon.